The last 48 hours on Sydney's roads have been pretty hellish. There's no other way to describe it. We've had the M4, we've had the highway closed down, we've had the Eastern Distributor, a whole bunch of problems there over the last 24 hours, and not just trucks for once being oversized. And to say it's hellish on Sydney roads, gee, compared to what we normally have to put up with, that's a real stretch, isn't it? So we started thinking, what can we do about this? Every other retail distributor, everywhere you go in life, if someone fails to provide you a service, then normally they're obliged, even through just decency, to give you a discount or give it to you for nothing. But what happens on our tollways all around Sydney? Quite often you find yourself stuck in the Eastern Distributor or the tunnel. There's an accident up ahead, or through no fault of your own, suddenly you're going to be late for a flight, late for a meeting. Think about the add-on. What happens? Everything spirals out of control. There are people who don't make their flights. They miss weddings, they miss funerals, they miss important business meetings where they could be either getting a new job. Think of the flow-on effect that ripples through society just because in the tunnel there was a traffic jam that delayed everyone for an hour. And if you're stuck in that tunnel or in the Eastern Distributor, there's not many places to get off either. You've got to cop it. But what happens with these tolling companies? Do they ever offer to hand us back our money? Have you ever heard of a tolling company, in this country at least, that says, listen, you've put up with a lot of pain and you've been very patient, so to reward you, we're going to give you a toll-free day or even give you your money back because we just failed to deliver the service that we promised you? Well, sorry, was it a pig flying past the window here at 2UE? It must have been. Of course you haven't heard this. And it's about time that they did. So we've started our petition online. Go to 2ue.com.au, sign up. We're looking for a toll-free Tuesday. Hell, we'll go for a Wednesday or a Thursday or a Friday or a Saturday if it matters, as long as we can pull this off. We want these tolling companies to acknowledge the patience and the perseverance of the Sydney public and the stuff that we have to put up with on our roadways day in, day out, every morning, every night. As soon as there's a drop of rain, you're stuck in congestion again. And it's about time that they delivered the service to us that they've been promising us for years.